This is Channel 7 News, live at 5.
The Army Corps of Engineers is closely monitoring levees statewide that could be compromised by swollen floodwaters. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Heather Crawford. Scott has the night off. One of the locations where the water has yet to crest is in Monroe County. Channel 7's Ann Presley is live at the levee in Clarendon with the latest. Ann?
Well, Heather, the Corps can only see so much from their offices back in Little Rock. That's why they depend on people on the ground here in places like Clarendon, where the water has continued to rise. Now, I'm standing right here at the levee. It's still dry here on River Road where I'm standing, but you can see behind me water off there in the distance. As I said, they're depending on people on the ground, but a lot of places just plain don't have the budget to pay people to be checking the levees to make sure that they're in working order, even in flood situations like this. That is why Tattagoli came all the way from Long Island, New York to help. Tad, explain why you're here.
Well, like you said, a lot of communities don't have the budgets to bring in specialized equipment when major disasters happen. And in our company, we have a tremendous amount of very specialized equipment. And Pathfinder's disaster response deploys from Long Island, New York and Knoxville, Tennessee with specialized equipment such as this. And particularly in this town, there's a levee 6.4 miles long that needs to be constantly monitored to make sure it doesn't breach and flood the city on the other side of this berm. And we also brought in this hovercraft. There's about 6 small areas in this county that are already underwater. And we are here to perform any water rescues if people need to be evacuated out of their homes.
And checking that levee all the while. Now, I know you guys brought people with dirt bikes to do that.
Yes, the Pathfinders, we have these dirt bikes here with GPS coordinators and satellite phones, and they constantly, around the clock, monitor the levees and are ready to report the first breach that we find.
Okay. Well, thanks so much. I know that you haven't really had to use the hovercraft just yet, but you said you'd fire it up for a little test drive. So we're going to get in here with you and see how it works. Now, you say there aren't any of these anywhere else.
There are very few of them in the country, but they really are. They're expensive, but they are the best for this type of job. And in ice conditions, and especially in raging river conditions, it actually floats over the river, and we can get to the people who are in need.
Okay, well, we're going to go along for the ride. Reporting live in Monroe County, Ann Presley, Channel 7.